Magic108fm.com. I'm Earl the Pearl. It is a Thursday, and we're ready to do our thing at 404-919-9634. Check in with me at Pearl, Pearl, at Magic108fm.com for all of your strong songs. I was just checking out the news. KFC in these chicken wars. And of course, you know about these wars. Everybody's lining up to get these sandwiches when chicken sandwiches actually are nothing new. And I'm not going against doing on the chicken sandwich. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, if you're American descendants of slaves, you should be banding together to work together to get on code. And we're going to call it code now. We've got a new frame of thought and thinking. We're going to be getting on code. And the reason why we need to get on code so we can get paid. You want to get paid in your own opportunity to talk to your community? Let's go to the phone and see how we'll do it. Shell.
Hey.
Hey, baby.
Steve Harvey just got through talking about the chicken sandwich from KFC. He said, go on, try it, but make sure you pedaling your bike up to the emergency room. Take you a couple of bites and go on in there. Because it's going to bust your heart open.
You're right. And you called it this morning when we talked about it. You're 100% right.
Exactly.
A chicken sandwich between two donuts.
Exactly.
That is cholesterol heaven.
That's what he said. Your cholesterol is going to be so high, it's going to pop your heart.
That's right. That's right. If you want a chicken sandwich that bad, they can fill it up with grease and sugar and all that stuff, man, and it will make you explode eventually.
That's killing people.
Shell, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Well, that's all I wanted to say.
All right, sweetie. Well, we really appreciate you here on Magic108fm.com. We went to the phones and Shell told us the chicken sandwich. We were just talking about that, you know, and 404-919-9634. Don't hurt yourself. You know, have a good time. Do what makes you happy. But don't kill yourself trying to be happy. Or like we used to say back in the day, dig in your grave with your fork. Don't do that. Martin Luther King III is in the news talking about a boycott of the NFL because Kaepernick has not been hired or picked up by a team yet. Kaepernick has not been picked up by a team yet, and Martin Luther King wants to boycott. Okay, what do you think? Will you stop watching the NFL because Kaepernick doesn't have a job? Jay-Z is partnering with the NFL right now, and it seems like it's undermining Kaepernick. It seems that way. I mean, any way you want to slice it, Jay-Z is about getting paid. All right. Many of our people, because of the economy and the way things are shaping up in our environment, are living in households with more adult people. More adult people in the house means adults do adult things. Children do children things. So what happens is you can be in a situation where the adult eats up all of your food. And really, what can you say? Because we're all in this thing together. Or maybe the adult leaves the seat up in the bathroom. Okay, that kind of pisses you off. Eating the food, playing the music too loud, just being a nuisance. But they're contributing. So you tolerate the nuisance. What, in essence, is we, in our situations and our conditions, have to maintain our lifestyles. And we're foundational Americans. And so we make adjustments when the economy and the environment is not on a good term. We coalesce, we bring our families together, and we exist. We make it. So that's what we do. So, but you have to be tolerable of the people that are around you. They're loved ones, they love you. So tolerate them so we can all transcend and get better and do better, because things will change. One thing my father always told me, that's a guarantee in life, is change. Earl Z Pearl, ADOS, American Descendants of Slavery. Been hearing that term a lot. I want to know if you're there with that, or you on with that. We want to know if you're going to be on code, CODE. We're going to be on code. Why? So that we can take care of ourselves, be there for one another, be on the same accord with one another, to do the things we need to do to further our community and build our businesses. Of course, we had businesses that we were proud of back in the day, in the 20s, in the 30s, especially in Oklahoma. And those communities were destroyed by some unfortunate, jealous, envious supremacists. We have to build that back again for our children and make it happen for everybody. So being on code is very important. And you need to understand what it means to be on code. We all do the same thing. We all do things to benefit our community. We do things to help. Now, there's a lot of differentials in our community, a lot of things to divide us, but we're on code and we're all on the same situational opinion about things that affect us from the whole. Because supremacists, they divide us based on skin color. It has nothing to do with religion, it has nothing to do with age, it has nothing to do with political affiliation. It is all how your skin appears. So we have to collectively do things regarding that so that we can prosper and do well. So in that, we need to be on code. I'm going to be on code with our Majic108fm.com family, Hassan The Great. Hassan The Great is an outstanding vocalist. Lynette Powers, another outstanding vocalist, with a remix coming of her hit Love No Limit. And the coming out party of Mr. Leon Cooper. Mr. Leon Cooper is just going to mesmerize you when he gets out here eventually. He's going to mesmerize you with that voice. That voice is just outstanding. And he'll probably appear at Backstage Restaurant and Lounge. We're working on that right now. Backstage Restaurant and Lounge in Atlanta, off Godby Road and Old National and College Park in Atlanta. You need to come out. If you're out of town, you're in town, it doesn't matter. Come to Backstage, where the grown folks come and relax, have a good time. Earl Z Pearl is there. Tonight is a good night to go to Backstage Restaurant and Lounge. We're going to talk about passports. Many people are starting to travel around the country. Foundational Americans are starting to travel all around the world. And of course, you need a passport. And those people who listen to Majic108fm.com in Missouri need real IDs or passports to travel coming forth. So we've got a gentleman that has his national passport. He's an American national, and he has his passport. His name is Bobby Wonder. He's worked on the air here at Majic108fm.com, and Bobby Wonder is going to talk about how his new passport has affected everything that he has done in his worldwide travels. And it is incumbent upon you to go ahead and get your passport, get ready to start traveling. It's a good idea. And of course, you're going to want to hear Bobby Wonder talk about how he obtained his passport and the experience that he's experienced as a result of having his American national passport, which is a differentiation there. It's a different type of passport that allows you certain benefits, and he's going to talk about those. Shout out to Teresa Allbrook in her annual event, the Art Fusion. benefiting the Aflac Cancer Center Saturday, October 12th. And Grits and Jelly Butter will be performing. I like that name. Grits and Jelly Butter. That's got to be some real homey breakfast, down home type of entertainment there. Live jazz entertainment. And that'll be at the Aflac Cancer Center Saturday, October 12th. Just had an opportunity to speak with Miss Teresa Allbrook, and we will be hopefully making an appearance there to help celebrate her event. For more information, you can contact 630-5706. Wendell Harris, the concert promoter extraordinaire, my partner, working on that Ray Goodman and Brown. The Ray Goodman and Brown, man, is going to be nice. Of course, we had Blue Magic sell out in the last concert, and it was all at Backstage Restaurant and Lounge. It was awesome. We're working on Ray Goodman and Brown right now. Charles Geer was there. Charles Geer, record promoter extraordinaire. Many of you who are listening want to get your records promoted all over the Southeast. This man is a legend in record promotion. He broke Gladys Knight and the Pips' first record. Mr. Charles Geer, a legend. And if you want to get in contact with him to help him break your record, just give me a call at 404-919-9634. Majic108fm.com is going to the movies. Yes, and I mean that literally. We are supporting a foundational American who has its own movie studio. Many of you who are wanting to act and perform in the movies, well, this is your opportunity. I'm going to put some pictures up so you can see his studio. And we're supporting actors and actresses who want to be in the movies and learn about the movies through this gentleman. His name is Victor Harris, and Victor Harris has his own studio, and he's going to give Magic108fm.com a tour of it. He did build a set for Black Panther, so good for him. It's Victor Harris is on the move, and he is going to wire us up as how we can get into the movies. I might want to make an appearance myself, if you know what I'm saying. Victor Harris. And we love it. All of this being brought to you by Backstage Restaurant and Lounge on Godby Road in College Park and in Atlanta College Park, Godby Road and Old National. Backstage Restaurant and Lounge kicks off Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. Then we take a break and we kick it off again on Wednesday night. So if you want to party with the great atmosphere and the grown folks, Backstage Restaurant and Lounge is your home. Earl Z Pearl, Magic108fm.com.